Hey everyone, is it time to buy Intel? Intel is one of the most venerable American institutions. However, after missing the mobile phone revolution and the artificial intelligence revolution, many have counted Intel out, claiming that its days have come and gone, and that soon the company will become defunct. I've been involved in technology my entire life, and I've worked in the field for decades. For the uninitiated, Intel has done this exact kind of thing before. In the 1990s, Intel was the leader in the semiconductor space with its Pentium lineup dominating. However, Intel has a tendency to rest on its laurels. Rather than innovating, Intel released incremental updates by simply building upon the past chip for Pentiums 2 through 4. Meanwhile, the underdog competitor Advanced Micro Devices, also known as AMD, released the Athlon XP CPU in 2001 and took Intel market share for nearly a half-decade. Finally, Intel innovated and released the stellar Core 2 Duo in 2006, retaining the CPU crown deep into the 2010s. And like I said, Intel has a history of losing its way, so AMD came back again to dominate the space with the Threadripper lineup. Love or hate CEO Patrick Gelsinger, it's important to remember that Intel is far more than one person. It's a company filled with some of the brightest minds in the world, focusing intensely on the development of new technology. Combine Intel's track record of returning from the ashes, it also received $10 billion in funding from the Inflation Reduction Act to rehome foundries back on American soil. Because of this, I opened my position on Monday, April 29th with a 23.48% allocation, which I bought at $31.78. My next buy target is $29.04, above a past point of support, and I will start trimming the position if it reaches $39.13, which is slightly below a 50% retracement of its sell-off from its recent high in 2023. Make no mistake, this is not a short-term investment thesis. I am in Intel for the long term. Even its 1.64% dividend yield will not make this investment easy. However, I do not believe that this time is different. I believe Intel will turn around as it has before. Additionally, you can see that Intel is just absolutely hated right now, having sold off 41.17% from the high it just saw in December of 2023. But that doesn't mean Intel can't go lower. Its most recent low was back in 2023, here at $24.59. But when you zoom out on the chart, you can see that there are plenty of other places where Intel might be able to find support lower than that. Accordingly, I always make sure to buy in stages, and I save cash on the sidelines to add to a position as it sells off. If I don't ever get a full position in Intel, then that's a high quality problem. It means it's bottomed and it's found new support levels before going higher. But with its recent high up here at $51.28, there's a lot of room for it to go to the upside. However, maybe the bears are right and Intel is done. So I always make sure I risk manage all of my investments by knowing exactly how much I'm willing to lose in its entirety before I even start the investment. Whichever way it goes, it promises to be a wild ride. In the meantime, watch these other videos about investing and investing techniques to learn more about what I do and how I've been successful for 26 years in the markets.